sa Manila Bulletin, he actually said na many Filipinos did die from vaccine hesitancy because of the misinformation spread against Chinese vaccine. Siyempre, hindi alam ni Dr. Edsel Salvana kung sino yung nagpakalat ng misinformation na yon. And because of the Reuters investigative report, we already know na it was the US military, it was the Pentagon, no? It was them. And military.com is a social news website na ang nagpapatakbo ay mga US veterans. Sinabi nila na Pentagon stands by secret anti-vaccination disinformation campaign in Philippines. No, after Reuters report. Ngayon, we have an official, a Filipino official, Galvez, si Presidential Peace Advisor Secretary Carlito Galvez, nung interview sa ABS-CBN News, ang sabi niya, hindi raw totoo ang secret campaign ng US para siraan ng China at COVID-19 vaccine ito na Sinovac. How exactly can ABS-CBN post something like this and not ask Galvez na ang Pentagon mismo stood by its anti-vaccination disinformation campaign in the Philippines? It was reported by military.com. It's a trusted website. It's run by US veterans. So now, we have a situation na systematic ang ginawa ng US military. Targeted ang mga Pilipino, specifically targeted ang mga Pilipino. And it actually led to, it's meant to cause serious bodily or mental harm to members of the group. Of course, ang intent, ang target ng United States then is China because they would like to score a point against China. At namatay ang mga Pilipino, no? So, how exactly are we going to put this in our history? Sabi nga ni Edward Snowden, this will be taught. No? Everyone knows Edward Snowden, the famous American whistleblower. Sabi niya, this will be taught in history classes. No, itong nangyari. Pero in our Philippine history, how are we going to teach this in our classes? How are we going to teach this in our to our children? What did the U.S. military did? No, is it genocide? If it's not genocide, give it a name. No, so that the future from the U.S. government, who calls itself as our friend, partner, and ally, allies do not do this to each other. Brother, diba? Partner ni Dr. Ed Salvana, many Filipinos did die from vaccine hesitancy because of the misinformation spread against Chinese vaccine. And we now know that this is the U.S. military. They're not denying it. The U.S. government is not denying it. The only one that's denying that this happened is Presidential Peace Advisor Secretary Carlito Galvez. It is our own Filipino official. The Pentagon was based on U.S. military whistleblowers who are familiar with the campaign. Diba? So now, I have last two slides, no? So that mas marami tayong questions. If you go deeper into the Reuters article, you can see this paragraph, no? And this is actually more disturbing. Sabi dito, by 2010, the U.S. military began using social media tools. Can you imagine, by 2010, simula pa lang ng 2010, leveraging phony accounts to spread messages of sympathetic local voices, themselves often secretly paid by the U.S. government. As time passed, a growing web of military intelligence contractors built online news websites to pump U.S.-approved narratives into foreign countries. Today, the military employs a sprawling ecosystem of social media influencers, fraud groups, and covertly placed digital advertisements to influence overseas audiences, according to current and former military officials. Now, ginagawa ng US military sa bansa natin. And we know what is the